Hello, everybody. Should be live now, I hope. I really hope. Hello, everybody. Should be live now. Just gonna be covering a bunch of weather stuff. There's actually an enhanced dress over here. I really hope. And then there's, so I'm gonna talk about severe first. Just get that out of the way, and then I'm gonna talk about my hurricane thoughts. Just sort of, just the normal stuff, I guess. Hello. Yeah, you are here. Hello, everybody. Should be live now. Just gonna be covering a bunch of. So we do have weather stuff, scale discussions. One for right here, one for right here. There's actually an enhanced dress over here. I really hope. One is likely, one is unlikely, and this one is likely. So I'm going to talk about severe first, just get that out of the way, and then I'm going to talk about my hurricane thoughts. Just sort of, just the normal stuff, I guess. So I'm going to be covering stuff. Hello. Yeah, you are here. Hello, everybody. Should be live now. Going to be covering a bunch of tornadoes. We do have chances 5%. 1,916 minutes until hurricane. Enhanced stress over here. I really hope. That is correct. One is likely, one is unlikely. I don't know what starts hurricane season. What's 0 first? 0Z on June 1st or 12Z on June 1st? I think it's 12Z. I'm probably going to be doing an early morning stream, sort of, to count down to hurricane season, which I'll be tired for, and I'll the normal stuff. But I can actually pull up hello. Yeah, you are here. Hello, everybody. Should be live now. For this. We'll be covering a bunch of tornadoes. We do have chances 5%. 1,916 minutes until hurricane over here. I really hope. That is correct. One is likely, one is unlikely. I don't know what starts hurricane season. What's 0 first? 0Z on June 1st or 12Z on June 1st? I think it's 12Z. So I'm probably going to be doing an early morning stream, sort of, to count down to hurricane season, which I'll be tired for, and I'll the normal stuff. I'm just gonna. But I can actually pull up. Read the chat. Through Streamlabs. Anyway, as it loads. Oh, image 1, my DC West Live. Like that. Audio output capture. Oh yeah, I don't want that. Anyway, hope it's good now. So I'm gonna create a countdown. I'm gonna keep 6/1/2020. So it is going to be 12Z. So that is my time, 8 a.m. So yeah, this is the time until that one day, 15 hours, 54 minutes, 38 seconds. Nope. Yes. 35, 34, 33, 32. I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can get that in my stream. Like, I can keep that at, like, the corner of my stream. In fact, this is actually what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I can add a window capture. Yes, window capture. Let's see. see. So I want to do calculate. I don't want the. I want the countdown. Countdown. Yes. So keep that. Try to move that down to the corner, and hopefully that'll work. Hopefully, if I'm like not on this, I'm just gonna get rid of that. No, it's not capturing it. Okay, I wish it could. I wish that would work. No, it's not working. That's not working. Anyway, so here's just the tornado risk for today, wind risk. There's actually a significant severe on that one. And then the hail risk. Always pretty low. Here's tomorrow, tornado, wind. Wind and hail are pretty much the same thing. Day 3! This. Don't have wind, hail, tornado. Okay. Let's get into why, or my official 2020 Atlantic hurricane season live stream. I don't know why that's there, because I deleted that server. Anyway, I graduated yesterday from elementary school. I do that on like Wednesday or Thursday, I don't remember. It's just one day apart. Anyway. So I'm actually gonna go to the let's see. I'm gonna go to the National Hurricane Center and just check out what they have going on right now. Here's the 2-day outlook. It has a 40% chance. It looks a little more organized, but not too organized. Here's this one. It has an 80% chance of forming in the next 2 days. This is Invest, first of all. What is a 5 days? Probably just lower. They don't think it's... I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually lower, because it could form most likely in 2 days than 0 to 5 days, but it would have to be equal. I don't think it's actually possible. Yeah, this thing looks just more organized as we go. In fact, that was very organized on the still image. In fact, I'm gonna head over to Tropical Tidbits. I'm actually gonna open up my stream. I'm going. Actually, no, I'm not. I can still read the chat in my Streamlabs, my second screen. You can see that my mouse disappears. That's it. Okay, satellite imagery. Let's go. Invest potential tropical cyclone 2. Pretty sure that is the Invest other one, the Invest 92A. I don't know. Which one is this? Potential tropical cyclone 2. Where is this? I wrote down the coordinates for for my daily tropical update yesterday. 11 degrees north, it's somewhere around that. And 91 west. Yeah, it's sort of there. So this is it. This is right here, tropical cyclone 2. Don't know why they call this potential tropical cyclone 2 and not Invest 91. In fact, I'm actually going to go to the National Hurricane Center. I want to see. How is this? I'm being a freshman by August. Cool. That is cool. Okay, so it is currently... it is a... Oh, it doesn't show the status. Oh, look, Mr. Beast uploaded a new YouTube video. I'm not going to try to be first on that, because that's impossible. Just go by the state, that's cool. I always check the Central Pacific when you look at the archived outlooks. There's literally nothing. But why was it taken on April 7th? Guess there was something back then. I'm not going to spend that long going back there. This looks pretty well organized. Let's see. How is this thing going? It is currently maximum sustained winds. It is currently 12.1 degrees north, 91 degrees, 91.1 degrees. Chances of Caribbean system are going up. Caribbean system? I thought there was a Gulf system. I don't know what you mean by that. No, no, it's 50 hours in solitary confinement from the Mr. Beast thing. I still haven't moved. No, I didn't move it to my notification center. Okay, maximum sustained winds 25 knots. I want to see 25 knots in miles an hour. That is 28 miles an hour. That's 35. They are having some tropical storm gusts currently. Wow, that thing is looking organized. I want to check out on this Atlantic system. Let's see. I don't really like this system. It's ugly. It looks ugly. I don't like it. Bermuda. I hope you don't die. I hope Bermuda doesn't die or anything. Alright, so 40% chance next 2 days. 40% chance for the next 5 days. So this could form, but I don't think it will. I think. Crucible, not forming today, maybe tomorrow, but the 180% will likely be forming. Yes, it will. 80% chance, very likely development. Gulf system chances. Okay, here's about the Gulf system. This is what the Gulf system is. It is literally the remnants of what was this storm. So it will not be named Cristobal if it doesn't die completely. So if it doesn't just go away, extratropical, if it stays extratropical, then it will reform and not get a different name. I don't think so. But if it dies off completely, gone extratropical, National Hurricane Center does not has blank on the map in between when it's right here, then it'll get a different name. So that is possible. It is also possible that Japan could get a hurricane. Not always typhoon. If there's a hurricane, I'm not saying that there's going to be one right now, but it's possible that if there's a Pacific hurricane, it could travel over to Asia. And I'm just using Japan as an example because I don't know. I can't think of anything else. So it'd be going right here through here. It would be reforming and it would be hitting. But if it doesn't die, if it does form, then we would be watching for Mexico and then the coast here. It could. I remember people were making a big deal about the tropical system, then a Cat 3 in the Pacific. I don't remember that, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of like if something dies, if it doesn't die down, it'll still have its name. Kind of like what Harvey did. It was a weak tropical storm that came up here, and then it just died right here. Kind of slowed down a little bit. If it completely went away, if it lost extratropical, then it would be the next name. What would have hit Texas in 2017? But nope, it didn't completely die. It stayed extratropical, and then it fired in the Gulf and it hit Texas. And it stalled over Texas, and we all know what happened next. Texas to Louisiana. I would maybe include Alabama and Mississippi. I'm not Trump. I'm not going to be extending the cone. If the National Hurricane Center cone doesn't say Alabama, then I'm not going to do anything. Don't remember what. Anyway. I wonder if it's possible. In fact, I just want to know. Is it possible a hurricane... Oh, whoa, I did not spell that right. In the... Wow, I cannot type. On the Great Lakes. Yeah. Is it possible? Yes, a hurricane once formed on the Great... What? And was an epic storm. Wait, what? That has to be fake. Wait, what? Oh, 19... Yeah, I want to look at this. For the... I want to see this. Once a hurricane. It was September 11th, 1996. Wait. 1996. This is how I get a billion tabs. I just get into something interesting and have to do all this research. Wonder if... I can... Oh look, that's Bertha. They use the same naming system as we did. As this year. So I'm just hovering it over here. No, it won't work. Just a preview. What hurricane happened? What hurricane happened? The foremost notable systems were these two. Huh. These US, even though the GFS usually... anyway, so... Yes. I wonder if it'll show that. I just want to see it. Oh yeah, it did, right here. This one, and this one right here. I mean, it died, but I guess it died and then came back up here. I guess that was a lie. Once in September 1st, 1996. Hurricane, the H1. The H1, okay. Let's see if it shows. The A, B, C, D, E, F. That'd be number 8. Be the 8th one, storm number. Number 8, I'm guessing this one didn't do anything. It's a lying article. Anyway, back to this. I just had a bunch of questions about that. That was cool, actually. So, yeah. Intensity tracks have changed a lot. I mean, intensity guidance have changed a lot. This was used actually case golf system. CMC mile is most likely more accurate. I would disagree. CMC mile is not. GFS is more accurate. GFS and Euro. Because when it comes to a big hurricane, that's what you want to do. Anyway, so things have changed a lot. We were talking about a hurricane to barely a tropical storm. This ship mile, the only one taking it to a tropical storm, maybe everything to a weak tropical storm, but ship is really the only one. So this might actually die before it goes into the Gulf. So we could see Cristobal, or we could see Amanda, I believe. What name list are we on? What naming list are we on? What naming list are we on? What number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I don't remember. Which one's Bertha? Which one like this one? What are the names? How hurricanes What the heck named a hurricane Tampico? What the heck named a hurricane at Tampico in 1933? What? Oh, and in someone's hypothetical hurricane season, I noticed that the only really very extremely bad storm, the worst storm of that year in that hypothetical season was Faye. And you always hearing, I just have a feeling Faye will be the bad one. I've been looking and comparing the models, and the ghost assessment. It looks like in this case, the CMC model is more accurate. You cannot have a more accurate, just because you like what a model says does not mean it's always right. So you could like what a model says, but it does not mean that the model that is always correct. In fact, I'm actually going to go over to head over to the tropical tidbits. Just want to see, what do they say? That's the invest right there. It looks more of a nor'easter. Let's see. Oops. So, just because you like what a model says does not mean it's always true. So yeah, let's look at that system. I should actually start noticing the system. This one takes it right into Mexico. Just like that, you can see it takes it right into Mexico. And then there's another system. I do not want to ignore that. Let's pretend that does not exist. I'm going to scroll up to make sure I don't see that. Because that is hour 384. I don't really... Now let's go over the CMC model. It could go into Mexico. We never know. I actually want to look at model runs. So yeah. GFS model has a little bit... No, this is the CMC. This has a little bit stronger, and this takes it right into Louisiana and Texas. It could go into Mexico if I want to see, what does the euro say? This is a little harder to read, but let's see. Let's find one that shows the MSLP. Oh, yes, just the MSLP anomaly. Just a general idea of where that thing will be. They think it is going to make landfall in Texas, closer to Mexico. So that could actually, it could hit Mexico. It could hit Louisiana, but it's most likely going to hit Texas, maybe, and maybe in Mexico. Let's look at the nav gem. See if I can get anything to tell. Yeah, I can tell what this is. It doesn't go that far. What a stupid model. Oh wait, I just realized. It doesn't go past 180 because it's public confusion. Hello. Or maybe that's a second system? I don't know. It's just hour 200. Why am I focusing this far? Might make a video next week. Yeah, this is hour... What hour is this? What hour are we looking at? What model run is this? This is the 12Z, okay. Just want to make sure. The system going in there at hour 240. That's still very far away. Hour 240. Let's look at the CMC model. Let's see. Hour 180. Let's see. It's just when this thing will happen. It's all about when. Time and place is really what I'm focusing on. Another one in Atlantic on the CMC that... No, this is the same one. This is the same one that we keep talking about. What other one? I don't know. Look at the simulated infrared satellite just because I feel like it. I just want to see what they think this thing will look like on the infrared satellite. This is like the best feature that there is, that you get the simulated satellite. You see like all the clouds. These look like thunderstorms. And then, yeah, it kind of has an eye. The June 15th, day before my birthday, GFS model system has been showing that for a long time, June 2nd through 15th. Look at the old model run. Let's see. What did they think before? The CMC model isn't really changing. I'm going all the way back. I'm going back to May 23rd. Let's see what they thought back then. Oh wait, this is old. Wait, this is a little too far back. Let's see, May 28th. That was the day before yesterday. Let's see, what do they think about this system? What did they think back then? They thought it was going to, not really, June 7th. Let's keep it at June 7th. June 7th, and now they're saying it's going to make landfall from here to here. So it's all about the model changes. So let's focus on the more National Hurricane Center observed storm that will likely turn into a tropical system. Could become a hurricane, but I don't think so at this point. It's been changed to go. It's been from here to go. There's that system up there. That's where that is. Let's see. And it is the Redmonds. Here, I'll prove it to you. So here is the disorganized system. It does not look very organized at all. It's just a big mess of clouds. Like the GFS model shows this better. They don't go that far with the simulated satellite. Effective radar might actually be better. Yeah, radar might be a better tool to show when comparing these two. See, this is the system that they think they're going to form, right? It's happening right there. And then you can see it kind of just sits there. And then it goes through Mexico. I don't know if you, I don't know if you saw that, but it kind of goes through Mexico. You can kind of see it. And then it goes right back here. So it could just do this. Don't know, but we will just have to wait and see. Let's look back at the National Hurricane Center. And I've been so focused on like the storms that I haven't actually gotten to why. So yeah, this could just form there, 80% chance of developing. Now let's look at what they said before. There have been really changed from this to last. Actually, there wasn't actually that much. Here's earlier. They only had a 70% chance for 5-day and a 60% chance for 2-day. And then here's the next update, quickly an 80% chance. So, I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. What's the radar imagery? That's cool. I didn't think they had. These images do not originate from the national. Okay, I thought they were gonna have like a satellite estimated thing or no. Plan for the day for today. Text issued yesterday. For tomorrow. What are they? For tomorrow, what are they going to do for tomorrow with the air? Atlantic requirements doesn't. Task for Tropical Storm Arthur. That's for Tropical Storm Arthur. That's a little outdated. Just a little bit. I'm going to make a video now. Bye. Okay, good to go. Another mod. Anyway, I dare everyone to go, like, find your friends. I don't know. We are just hitting 30 minutes on the stream. That's awesome. I hope you're okay with that. I don't mean, you can go, but I'd love it if you stay. You can go, I don't care, but like, I would love it if you could stay. Like, that'd be awesome. Wind scale. I just want to show you guys the wind scale. So this is a cool animation. So I guess you can have it like as strong as you want. This is just the wind. Here's category 4. Your house is just gone by now, but here's like tropical. So this is a cool educational resource. In fact, I'm actually going to see if I can open that in a different tab. Here's category 1. Maybe some trees are falling and maybe some shingles, and then it's really strong. A lot of leaves are starting to fly. Now you're at category 2 status. The roof is now starting to be demolished. Leaves are being blown everywhere. And now we are just entering category 3 status. The house roof could be ripped off soon. Branches, entire trees are starting to fall now. And conditionings are just worsening. Category 4 status is now on the line. The roof is half demolished. Debris just flying everywhere. If you can dodge that, then you are the best dodgeball player probably ever. And now we are at category 5 status. All trees are gone. Debris is flying everywhere. Conditions are bad. Oh, I got an alert from AccuWeather. It says derechos occurrences on average. Hello, map. I am in the 1 every 2 years. I haven't seen one in over 3 years, so I could see one this year. I don't know. I could see one this year. That would just be a nightmare having a derecho. Look at this. This is just a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream soon. But first,